Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and I came straight from our last mission, as tough as it was. Obviously we completed it successfully, but anytime we lose a soldier, it's tough, no matter how you want to try and spin it. Well, we go straight from that mission, the troop column, to infiltrating or getting out here for the Retal that we got coming up. And the unknown enemy baseline means it's our reinforcement style one. We're going to be seeing, I believe in South Africa, it's the Chosen, Warlock Chosen that we'll be facing on this one. And we got to get in here and rescue as many of our Haven personnel as we can so we can keep operating this Haven. And at the same time, deal with a Warlock, and at the same time, deal with incoming reinforcements turn after turn, or practically turn after turn once they get started. So it's not an easy ask, but we're gonna give it a go and see how we hold up. This is a team I've decided to use on this mission. It's Drummix and Blue Jay, bondmates here. We got the Arc Blade. He was holding the Hunter's Axe, but I haven't upgraded that, so the Arc Blade just makes more sense if we need some offensive skills from Drummix. We switched over the lone EXO suit that we have. I also changed it from the extra rocket to the extra flamethrowers. I think this gives us 2 extra charges, so that's like 4 flamethrower charges. He has the speed to be able to use it, even though I bogged him down with stuff. You'll see a fair amount of hazmat vests, and for 2 folks that have the most likely chance to get up close to the Warlock, depending on how he shows up and where he shows up, I decided to put on a couple mind shields to, if he tries the whole mind scorch shenanigans, so we don't panic. It's less, you can only build so many things for so many people, but I figure it's most important to not panic if we're close to him, and probably, if that's the case, farther away from our evac zone, so we have a better chance of getting out. J Joker Kelly, you're solo anymore. You have a hazmat vest, because to get you up shooting, you'll be close enough. And Mind Scorch, at least you won't pick up the burning effect from that. And so I think we got about 4 hazmat vests overall on the team. And there's that team. He's solo. Then Alatrista and Dave the Alien Grinder are going out. And so far we have 2 of the coil/Gauss weapons. Everybody else is on mag level, so not a huge drop off other than the SMG here, but your job is to hide and just grab as many people as you can. Then we get over to our next bond pair, and we have 1 med kit just in case we get into some kind of trouble. We got Boomer and Marcus Nameless Joy going out, and coil rifle there, mag rifle there, hazmat vest here, and I forget the name of this one, but it adds extra health, and it's the one that heals us up to 8 HP, a couple per turn, should we need that help. So I'm vesting up on this one, just facing the Warlock and a Retal. It's going to be tough, so I'm expecting we're going to have some hits coming up, unless we get lucky with the Warlock spawning close enough to us. But if he spawns farther away from us, he's going to be calling in reinforcements, making one of them a champion, making it tough to deal with them. So at the very least, part of our plan is if worst case spawn happens with the Warlock, we're going to grab everybody we can and just get the hay out of there without wiping everybody out like we might prefer. So I just want to save enough to keep the Haven functioning. Even though when I came out here, the Haven strength did drop to 5, I still feel that we're going to have to not do much here. So we'll have some time to rebuild the Haven a little bit. And then finally, we brought a sniper in case he can help from a long range. I'm trying to remember who the Haven personnel individual is. It could be Shane Boom Manson. We might, but I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. I should have checked before I come out here, but I'm pretty sure that's who that is. So we actually have 2 snipers on this mission. We have the Gauss long rifle here. Shane Boom Benson probably has mag. I'm just assuming and guessing. But I also prefer having some options with command and some leadership perks that Laser Master brings us, along with the ability to shoot. So that's the team I've decided to put together. We're pretty much upgraded all around on armor, on weaponry, with mag being the lowest level for effective weapons we'll be using. And the only things really, we didn't upgrade our sawed-off shotgun or our psyamps, but we don't have those are minor, or the arc thrower. Those we spent all our money anyway. So there you go. Keep me from rambling on. Let's get down there. Let's make this mission happen. Let's make it happen successfully. Let's not lose anybody on this mission. We paid the price last time. We need to come back and bounce back with a nice, well, if not perfectly flawlessly clean, at least not losing anybody. Let's go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
All right, let's begin the mission and let's get down there. All right, this mission has a name, Operation Witch Hawk. The Resistance Haven known as Liberty Ridge in South Africa. Oh, baby, baby, here we go. Alright, Advent is launching an all-out assault on the Resistance Haven in this region. Sensors show inbound troop transports and unusual activity on the alien network indicates Advent intends to shut this haven down permanently. Hold out and defend the Resistance members until Firebrand can shake the hostile interceptors following her and, the interceptors that are following her, and then return for extraction. So I think we've done this style once. Takes 4 turns before the evac gets here. I think we get a couple turns to go just after the Chosen before reinforcements start coming in. It may actually turn out to be 3 turns. I think it says 2 over here, and then it turns red over here. So in a sense, that's kind of a 3-turn buff until the reinforcements start following. So in other words, we have very limited time. 2 turns to deal with the Chosen before reinforcements mess things up, because he enters on the 2nd turn. So it's not easy. There's our evac.
Came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
And guess what? There's no frickin' high ground anywhere. Sometimes you get lucky. Yeah, there's no way I can stand on top of these little tent things here. So the snipers will be at a disadvantage. It is Shane Boom Vanson. And let's kind of check out the outskirts. I see 1 Haven personnel there. There's 9. Overall, there's 9 we're going to be looking for. Oh, man, I hate when we have to spread out in both directions. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Drummix over to this side and circle around as far as he can within the time limit before we have to return to escape. And that's going to be your job. Are you easy to get out of here? Yeah, pretty much. So let's start moving down. Since there is a fair amount of space over here, we got to kind of clear it off to the side before we start circling around and get this thing going. Drummix, because that's your job. Your job here is to hopefully, ideally, stay hidden. In fact, there's someone right there we're going to move towards. Since you can get him next turn no matter where I move you, let's at least take a cover position in case the Warlock decides to appear over on this side of the map.
Got it.
And do we see? I just want to see if we see how many do we see over here. So there's a couple you'll be able to grab right off the bat. So it's a good thing we came and sent you as far away as possible. The rest of us will kind of head out. We're near the edge. Near-ish the edge over here. So what I'm thinking of doing is with our team kind of pushing this way and hopefully then picking up this person, kind of getting a little bit of a arc of protect or covering fire, support fire to each other off in this direction. And you know, you never know till you get out there to find out. Blue Jay?
Affirmative, moving out.
And we don't really need to overwatch against the guy. Yeah, there was a building, but it's too far away to take advantage of it for our sharpshooters or anything to give them high ground. And there is two sharpshooters right here, Laser Master and Shane Boom Vanson. So we'll just have to try and get the best possible positions for them from which to take a shot. There's no ideal location because there's so much cover that could get in the way. I mean, just so much cover that can get in the way. I think it's in our best interest to come here and steady just in case we get lucky on a first turn. And we'll have our others kind of push a little bit farther.
Moving to designated coordinates.
First of all, to try and see where more Haven personnel could be. So we kind of have 1, 2, 3, 4 as the quick gets. And if things look rough, depending on how the Warlock appears, if things do look rough, we may kind of not go for much more than that and then pull back and just try to stay alive. That's the worst case scenario. Best case scenario is the Warlock lands in a very easy to deal with spot. That's also asking a lot. You want my opinion? I'm going to bring you out here, Dave Daly and Grinder. Well, you know, I might also want to keep... I don't want to get you too far away from bond mates either, but that's okay for starters.
Location confirmed.
And then Boomer and Nameless, you guys are a bond pair. I'm sending you guys right up the middle. Do we see anything else? Any other potential easy picks? Oh, we got the high ground off on the edge here, so there could be somebody up there, but less likely, should we say? So let's send you guys up the middle too.
On it.
Okay.
And then Laser Master, I gotta pick a spot also for you. I guess we should pick a spot slightly, just to give us some different angles. We'll bring you right here.
Ich rück aus.
And let's steady. There he
We've
is.
got the Chosen in our sights.
Probably gonna go in the
Time to take
building,
him
which will
out.
make it awkward.
You have been judged.
Okay, we know we don't want to get hurt in his vicinity because he has some great finishing shots here. Fatality, overkill, etc., etc. We did not bring a Reaper because we don't have the highest level Reapers in the world. We just picked our Reaper up. And we'll look at him more in detail as we get going.
And I am your punishment.
Well, at least he kind of ran towards us.
The Elders must have caught wind of our operation. They sent in one of the Chosen. We should try to track that thing down and deal with it before it causes too much
Well, before...
I am nearly upon you.
They all have to talk. So the first thing I'm going to do is, Drummix, let's get you picking folks up, hoping they're not faceless. But we haven't done a ton of hires here yet. Let's just hope, and we had a high-level individual in there. So hopefully we're able to screen out the faceless, and this is where we find out. Okay. Number 1 is good, and we're going to go for number 2 right away. Okay, so far so good. It worked. You never know. So what we're gonna do is just get these guys running as far back as we can. Now, where exactly? Oh, it's way back here. So yeah, I want to run past this little tent-ish area here. And yeah, it's behind anything. Yeah, the Warlock won't have a line of sight on this guy. And let's get this guy running. Where can we get him that seems relatively safe? But he can run fairly far, so let's do it. And Drummix, I want to see before we move away and focus on the Warlock and see what we can do with him. The next thing I want to see, okay, we do have 2 more over on this side. We have essentially 3 more over on this side. And I may put you in a loop to grab them. And you may not be able to do much more grabbing than those 3 before we're going to have to skedaddle and get out of here. We do have someone here. We may be just too far away to get to them. And there we go, Mr. Warlock. Now let's see. First of all, you don't have a sight on the guy because this ugly little van is in your way. Will Laser Master have sight for us? He will also not. So looks like our snipers are unfortunate based on his starting location. So we're just going to have to do the best we can with what we have. Fortunately, everybody else here is relatively near. But the thing is, if I don't kill him this first turn, let's face it, if I don't kill him this first turn, he's calling friends, and that's when it gets difficult. So, what I'm thinking that gives us our best chance, where is my flamethrower? Where is Blue Jay? I'm thinking we come over here, we shoot the flame, and you know, taking cover probably doesn't matter all that much based on him and the way he moves, but the reason I'm thinking of trying to get him burning the first turn is I think that eliminates his close combat thing that's really a pain, and what that does all of a sudden is it allows us to get a heck of a lot closer. With Alatrista here and 2 powerful shots point blank from a coil gun will do some mega damage and among other things. So let's open with a flamethrower. Now we can probably hit him from here. Let's just double check, as I usually like to do before we get going. How many? Okay, it goes out pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hexes. So if I was going to bring you here, we've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yada, yada, yada. But what I'm going to do is stand over at an angle. Ooh, not get our civilian. Okay, so what I'm going to do is rescue our civilian, and his circle of death is right there. Let's have Dave the Alien Grinder come over here.
Moving to position.
And let's get our civilian out of here now, as far away as we can get him. The evac point is here. Well, it may not be as far away as we can get him, but hopefully we're going to keep that guy occupied. Let's at least give you full cover. Oof. I was thinking I was going to run the other way, and I didn't pay attention to the new path, but we didn't get into the midst of that circle. So now, Blue Jay, it's your turn, and we're going to get the flamethrower from here, and now I don't have to worry about that angle so much. And come on, burn, baby burn, baby burn, burn, burn.
Haha, this might burn a little.
Okay, he's burning.
Let us begin then.
Except he ran away. So now I'm gonna see Alatrista. It's a method to our madness in how we try to equip you guys. I think, I'm almost positive, I gave you a hazmat vest for a reason. I hope I gave you a hazmat vest, and I want to make sure as I look through here. We gave you a mind shield and a hazmat vest. Okay. I was thinking properly. So I can get you point blank, and we're gonna do that. He shouldn't be able to retaliate because he's burning. And these are the 2 of the best shots I could possibly take on this guy. And we're going to take them. And I'm going to do it. I guess I could do it from cover, just depending on if we don't kill him. Let's do it. Let's hit and let's run and gun. you'll be able to rapid fire with a powerful weapon. And hopefully, before any chosen heroes come out, we can damage the guy up big time. 40 freaking 6 health.
Sí, estamos listos.
Oh, we even got that, but by the time we shoot him, he's moving. No, we're not going there. We want to shoot this guy, plain and simple. Wouldn't it be nice to get 213 hits and therefore get him halfway down in his health? Let's see, the big thing is, where will he run away after this shot?
These trifling wounds will never slow my service.
13 and 11, I almost got my wish, but
But rest assured,
the fool ran away.
pay for all
He ran
you have
away.
inflicted upon me.
No targets available. I was almost thinking, Drummix. No, it is. I had that right. Dave the Alien Grinder, he just can't apparently see you, or he's just out of range. Whatever it is, I was hoping he might be able to follow up and give you some teamwork to follow that up, but that is not the case. Now he's getting out of range. What I could do is we can flank him again if I do a little something over here and we command J. Joker Kelly. Let's make sure he's in range. And he is. So let's command. Because if we don't take this guy out, he's calling in cohorts. He's calling in friends. He will make a greatest champion. I just know it. Yeah, we should be able to come here. As I checked before, this should be a double move. And we should still be able to shoot. No? Yes. Oh. It switched away from him, and I panicked. Oh, how do we not see him? How do I not get an extra shot? What the freaking hell is preventing me from getting a free shot? There's something bugged about your command or something. There's something in the command is bugging out, and I'm not happy about it. Not at all. Why did I not get a free shot? Because that extra action shouldn't just be a movement. Well, that's focus fire. I don't get to see the command. Yeah, there's the command. A bonus action. It's a bonus freaking action. And apparently, even though it says 3, I must have just overmoved somehow. I should have stopped at the edge of the blue just to make sure I would be lined up. And that's my mistake. It cost us here, and it may cost us dearly. I hope it doesn't cost us in other ways. Shane Boom Banton, you don't have a shot. This is called repositioning to get you in a position to maybe help us next time.
Will do.
That sucks. Absolutely sucks. So I think he's going to be busy this turn doing stuff, calling champions and this and that. I don't know if he'll still be able to do an action against us. So the game wigged out on us. We didn't get the benefit of whatever. Maybe it's just thrown me off, and it is what I thought. Although I could have sworn when I checked he could have gotten this far. Oh, maybe it was here I was looking at. It might have been here I was looking at, and I moved him that one space too far. So before I say game bugged out on me, we'll hold back. So what we're going to do instead is I'm going to come here to at least get another shot. And we'll use... Oh, I can't use my command, though. But nameless. could give us that command, as long as the advanced teamwork is additional action point, and it is. So, let's move you, the blue move.
Here I come.
Let's give you the action point. Let's move you, another blue move. Now you don't have a vest on. Oh, so the stupid fire. Okay, I can see him from here. He's just not showing flank from here. So I'm in this line right here, and I was thinking I'd have a flank. Oh, baby. This is not working out as we wrote it up here, my friends.
Tired of waiting around.
Even though it is 80%, I'm still going to take it. But it may give them some defensive perks on top of that. 0% chance for crit because, after all, it is a Warlock. So, let's light them up, babe. Let's light them up. Boomer boomed.
The elders shield me.
Oh, I guess that did count as a flank, because he normally will not reposition otherwise. So we don't necessarily have to go chasing him. What we have to do is grab any other people we can and get the hay out of here then. And let's Drumix has already moved. J Joker, you're done. Nameless, I don't think there's anybody you can get to. You know, the risk I take is bringing you over here. He's back here. He'll start calling champions. So to running back and get this guy, you're going to get shot. You're going to get hurt. So instead, what I'm going to do with you is start bringing you over to this side so you can help with mind merges and thises and that's. Let's get ready for it.
We all knew the dangers that night, but we went anyway. That's the way it might be tonight.
And then what I can also do is maybe, well, we've got airdrop, but well, I guess I can airdrop somebody, but who would really need? It's a plasma grenade. So I think I end up keeping you there, and we aid protocol. Whoever is closest. You have a lot of health. You have a lot of ablative. You're technically exposed from distance if they run off this way. So let's do the aid protocol on Boomer. Right there. He's summoning his followers, and he's going to make one of them a great champion. One's a Spectre. So the Spectre is the most dangerous. He hasn't made anybody a champion yet. Who's he going to choose? Greatest champion is... of course, the Spectre. Of course, the Spectre. Mind Scorch coming at us. Lex Shrapnel is burning. Of course, he picked the guy that did not have a hazmat vest. He's not injured yet. And he is burning. I have a med kit. And we'll try to put that to good use. Now, who is where? Warlock is, well, he's not quite out of sight. And we do see him. We do see him. Now, if I shot here, that does not damage anybody, so we definitely don't go there. And of course, we aren't going to do great damage here because of the Spectre, but the problem is I'm not going to take out the Spectre. I can only do 3 to 4 damage. And part of me says, let's get him. We can take him out. Reinforcements come in, by the way. Evac is here in 1 turn. So let me kind of time this out before I start taking shots. Let's look at Drummix. Who can you reach? Now the problem is you're way over on this side. We can get to this turn, I think, if I go here and then cut over. We can do that. And this way I wouldn't be able to get him. I gotta go for the double and play it from there. This may be the only ones we're able to get out of here. We don't know where the reinforcements will come in from. Let's start seeing how far away. So we need to get closer with our guys here, be able to get out. And what I'm going to do is move close enough and hunker. You should be able to get out next turn. You, I guess we'll do the same here, because, yeah, you should be able to get out too. So my biggest thing is let's stay alive, guys. Let's stay alive. Now let's get Drummix picking up his 2. Hope they aren't faceless in the process. So far, so good. The big question is, will they be able to make it out? And then if I bring you here, then we all just start running out. I want to grab more. I truly want to grab more, but oh well, you know, sometimes you can't have everything you want. So let's go here. Can we move through it? No, we're going to have to run around the ship. So let's pick this person up from here.
Yes.
Please don't be a faceless. Okay. That part has worked. Now the Spectre is a problem. How far do you have an angle to get a rocket over there? Absolutely freaking not. So the rocket is no help for us. We need to be able to take out the greatest champion to be able to... I mean, look how low we've got his freaking health. We've got to be able to do it. Problem is, if I bring... and we did your run and gun, so all you could do is get yay far, and he's in half cover. We could do a couple hits there, but then we have elite trooper, this, and we get bonkered. So I think we just got to pull back. What I will do is take a shot with Shane Boom Vanson, because she's fortunately pretty far back for as they come to attack us, and we'll just do it that way. And her weapon is, yeah, unfortunately she did not have the Gauss long rifle, just this one, but still, maybe it would have been 4 to 5 damage. It really wouldn't have made a difference when he's got a greatest champion out there. And I don't have a shot on, let's just make sure, do I have a shot? Does anybody have a shot on this thing? Does anyone have a good shot on this thing? And she's behind rocks, so we're not going to get it to go away that way. We're not doing any cover destruction. The other option we would have in this situation is we could try well, we could get close enough with 2 shots from Aletrista, because our bond mate is like right there. And then we could run Boomer over. Boomer's out of it because he's burning. He's out of it and he's burning. I can airdrop grenades, and then the Boomer could run over unfortunately not be in cover. So yeah, I think we got to play it conservative. As much as I want to freaking take out the Warlock, I think we got to play it safe. Because even if we take out the Warlock, you know, all we're doing is 3, and he has 8. That's not going to cut it. And then we have 3 other shooters coming at us. And not only do we have 3 other shooters, we have somebody who's going to make us shadows. So, I don't like the idea of pulling you back into only half cover. That's another thing I'm not thrilled with. I have full cover here. Is that far enough away from that thing? I do not think it is. I think if we're in double range of this, as long as that thing can reach us, we can be turned into a shadow, is the way I'm thinking. So I'm thinking I just pull us back big time, make them come towards us. Maybe we can rescue this civvy while we're at it.
Moving out.
And we try to play defensively, and hopefully we survive. Is that a possibility? How far can you get on one move? Not into full cover. Unless I move my sniper, forego a shot. And bring my sniper back here.
On the move.
We always have a hollow target if I felt the need, but no, I think we're pulling back. We're playing chicken here. Probably frustrating to a bunch of you, but that's what we're doing. Now I can at least get you into full cover. Problem is the healing will not be in full cover. So actually, let's do this. Bring you here, get you healed, and then I should be able to run you there.
Let's move already.
Rub some dirt on it.
No longer burning. Grab the full cover.
Let's do this.
Now you are only in half, but I can pull you back too.
Getting it done.
Alatrista, you've definitely got to get out of there now, or everybody's pounded on you. And we'll see if this ends up being a smart move or not. I do not know. Hopefully one of those that comes at us will be fusible. I think I may just keep you there since you have some distance on them and you're in full cover, and we'll have someone overwatching just in case we get lucky. Laser Master, I say let's try getting you angled over there to potentially have a shot coming up through that crap, depending on how they move.
Bestätigt.
So we're playing a whole readjustment turn, knowing that we can evac, knowing that we have a handful of individuals to get out of here. Maybe. These guys just got to run as fast as they can in the best angle they can take towards the evac, cover or no cover, and cross their fingers. And we gotta hope we survive and keep some Haven personnel alive. I'm gonna steady our weapon with you. Blue Jay, there's a big wild card for us. Where could I get you to also? Okay, you can get out from there if we needed to. So that gets you out of the smoke. I like the fact that you're in the smoke, but I don't like the fact that you don't have cover. I'm gonna give you full cover instead.
I'm on the move.
You can still get out because you have good movement, and I'm actually just gonna hunker you.
Covering.
We will cleanse this
Here come our
world in the name
reinforcements.
of the
The Overwatch, they'll probably eat the one single Overwatch I have if we have a line of sight.
We've got Ven here.
And where's he gonna go? Is he gonna make himself seen? He's making himself heard, that's for sure.
Sie haben mich gesehen.
Yeah, but that's you. That's fine. Oh, we did. Oh, our Overwatch worked. So Nameless, Marcus Nameless Joy did. Oh, yeah, that's the shot. We already know in advance it worked. We got a preview. What's he doing? Oh, he's moving them, giving them a free move, which is bad. This thing is explodable, except, oh, he gets to shoot. So much for the hunker, huh?
Even in the smallest strike, the Elder's vengeance is carried forth.
Double move.
Get
These guys keep coming.
Okay.
My power proceeds
This
me
is
wherever
no longer
I go.
Oh.
ideal.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Reinforcements coming in one more time again, too. So let's get our civvies out first. Well, those that we can. So we at least have a haven, even though it'll be a decimated haven. In case we need to bail. The only one we got left out here that's in a tricky spot is Drummix. And so I gotta figure this thing out. The elite trooper is easily killed. We do not know where the you-know-what relocated to. I can come here into half cover and have a good chance to take a hit. No, that's not a flank. He's got that little tree, so it's half cover. Yeah, so I don't quite have a way to flank those guys. I can flank this guy. And where is Drummix? How far away? Oh, you're like mega far away. You're not getting anywhere close. I just gotta run you because you've got to make it out of here. You aren't seen yet, so let's just...
Time to show you how much stamina I got.
We gotta get you out of here, my friend. And I'm not sure if we can do it. Blue Jay, it sucks what happened to you. I mean, it sucks. Now, what I could easily do is crap on these two guys with a rocket. Have maybe Marcus take this thing out, or okay, so maybe he can't see to take this surveillance drone out, but we'll figure it out. I'm trying to look at some of my options. I could blow this thing the heck up, but explosions don't hurt him all that much. Yeah, we're back to our 3 damage kind of a thing. But his cover would be gone, so I don't know if he'd then have to move or get to move or whatever it ends up being. Since you can get out next turn, let's blow this thing up. Or that's 100% shot, also to do 3, maybe 4, one more than the explosion. So maybe we can get the 4 done. Let's try it. We got our
So
3.
you have learned at least one tactic.
Yeah. Kill the Warlock. That's the best tactic I know of. I can take one shot here. And since it does 3 damage... Oh, but he's got frickin' 4. I thought he had 7. We did 3. No, we had... my math isn't what it used to be. We might get a 4 playing this way. We got him.
Who's keeping score?
We got him.
When your people are wiped clean.
Hopefully that means the Spectre no longer has a greatest champion.
I have suffered at your hands.
Hopefully we won't be shadowbound.
Forgotten by the
All of the above.
Great job, Commander.
Now,
There's no trace of that chosen
I'm gonna
left.
do a free
I've
reload.
got a feeling we haven't seen the last of them. Still, at least we ruined their
And I'm gonna
plans
do a little
today.
walk fire. Then, let's get J. Joker Kelly. I can flank the guy now. Actually, oh no, I can't. I was hoping I could just maybe do a little knife fighter, but we're gonna... I have to come here to get the flank, although it's a little closer than I would prefer with your particular weapon.
Sure thing.
But you made it count.
Only the best.
Now, we gotta get some others taken care of. A la trista. And we can come here. I'm worried about some of our cover positions, to be quite honest. And once again, we're going to get another wave of reinforcements, and we will not. Okay, I can see the drone from here.
Moving out.
The Spectre is a wild card. If it shadow bounds us, I'm extremely worried. Let's shut this thing down. Now, do you have Trojan? Failsafe. Remote hacking. I don't think any of these is a Trojan kind of a thing. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So, apparently no Trojan. We're still gonna hack to shut this baby down. What the heck? Let's control it.
Aye, aye. Attempting capture.
If it's 98%, we're gonna go for the control. Oh, it's 100%. We're controlling it. We're gonna send it out looking for a Spectre and that other enemy that the Warlock called. Unless they disappear when you kill them. Wouldn't that be a nice thing? Although, somehow... No, because that guy didn't disappear. So that is not a thing. Do we have him this turn? No. So we don't get to move him this turn. What that does allow me to do is pull a couple more of us back. Hopefully, if we're lucky, out of range of a Spectre. I can bring... what I'm thinking is I could bring you for, you know, we got our little Soulfire. Who has fuse? Nah. Oh, he's the only fuse target. We have Soul. We can get rid of this guy. So we got an out there. Can I get you to a position of cover? Well, I can see him from here. Let's hide behind the car. All right. How about we pull Blue Jay back? Very hurt the Blue Jay. put him in full cover. That's hopefully full cover. And then we got this. Laser Master. I'm thinking Alatrista might need to be moved out of his location. But would I like to have somebody on Overwatch, perhaps? Just because. J. Joker Kelly, I'm hoping you have the movement to make it out. J. Joker Kelly, you're the one. Actually, I'm going to try and command you. Not because I don't think you can make it out, but because I hate your position. And so we're going to move you back to where you were, is what I'm thinking. Maybe we can run here and then make it out with you. I do not know. That's going to be cutting it close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yeah, okay. So maybe we will not pick up an extra Haven personnel. Maybe we will not.
On my way!
But at least you have a semblance of cover. Oof. Well, these guys will be on Overwatch.
That's not good!
Drummix is seen. There's the Spectre. Please don't be able to reach us. We're taking damage.
Get me out of here! We have to expect our soldiers to feel the strain of combat eventually. We just have to give them enough time to recover.
And I don't think I have revival protocol. Or do I? Yes, I do. So I could pull here for revival. So the question becomes, can I get everybody out? Drummix, you're the wild card. Drummix. Who's your bond mate, Drummix? Blue Jay? And Blue Jay might be able to help you, except I'd need to revival. He'd need to do both. I'd have to do one or the other. Let's just get to Blue Jay. I mean, Drummix. And poor Drummix can't make it out. Muton Centurion. Muton Centurion. This is rough. So it's like I have to kill to get out of here. I have to help my guys get... Drummix can't quite make it. Well, apparently Drummix can take out the chrysalid on his way out. Let me get my 2 civilians out of the way. We're not out of the woods yet, plus we got another round of reinforcements. But if I can get everybody nearby, I got somebody to run the Overwatch, and we technically could get out. Things gotta go our way to not lose somebody. Things gotta go our way not to lose anybody. Laser Master, you're outside the square. Let's get rid of these guys. Okay. Shane Boom Banson. I feel like if we're going to be sticking around, I almost got to have you take care of the Spectre, but at 69% of a shot, you're probably not going to do it. The Spectre is one hell of a wild card out there. And are you burning now? Oh, man. Well, you're not burning yet, but if I move you, you sure as heck are. What the heck blew up here? I wish I could recall. Somehow that thing here, did it cause a fire to ignite? And of course I didn't give my sniper hazmat vest. Who'da thunk? Who'da thunk it? J. Joker Kelly, let's start thinking what our options are. I can get a flank shot on a Muton. That's option number one.
Absolutely.
I also have chain shot at 73. Let's do it.
That's how it's done.
That's called doing it. That is called doing it. Now, if I bring Drummix up the flesh, I have to have an answer for this thing. And therefore, Blue Jay, wherever you are, oh man, our health is a concern. Let's set a rocket in here. And let me get a better view, because I don't care as much about the chrysalid as I do about this thing. And at the same time, I don't want to go so far back. Yeah, so this angle means, okay, we're centered on the Centurion. It will not scatter past him. And we have a chance, we also pick up the chrysalid. And maybe it gives us an opening shot for somebody else to take. And he's standing right there. So now, Drummix, I need you to work on the chrysalid, because I know as long as you take out the chrysalid, you can make it out from there. So. No. Yes. Not 100% guarantee, but we're going to give it a go. He made it 100% guarantee.
Senseless act of
Now, a la Trista, I can move you back in this direction, and you have a pretty dang good chance to finish this guy off. So, run and gun would be back. We probably don't need to go that close, because I potentially have other options too. I should probably just play it safe and use the run and gun, but then we start playing with distances. So let's come here. We have other shooters out there now that he's flanked. The other option we would have, it's not much better. We're going for the shot. I have other shooters. Take them out, make it easy for us, a la Trista. Thank you. We still have two enemies out there, the champions that were called in. So now, Dave the alien, you know what? We can revive, and we can then also move you. Technically that's full cover, depending on the angle they're coming from. Let's do the revival protocol. That's the good news. And Boomer, I'm not going to have you move. I'm going to take that chance. Yikes. Because we got several shots here. Let's try this one first. Nice.
I only scratched him.
Okay, so it was a graze, but every little bit helps. I'm gonna try to get retribution here. First shot, maybe not all that great, but the follow-up.
Enemy is still up.
We hit the rock, but the follow-up,
Let's do this.
if it's good enough.
I got nothing.
Focused on that rock. I guess we didn't recover quite enough from the shatter. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I dare do? There's nothing you can see. Is there any kind of good cover I can get? Yeah, I'm not moving. I don't want to move you in the wrong direction. I do not want to move you in the wrong direction. So what I do, we do a little mind merge over there after we pull you back a little. Or will the mind merge end your turn? Temporarily grants, and it shows that it's one action, so you should still be able to move. It should not be turn ending. Since he's been targeted once, let's try to do this again. Then what do we have here that we can do? I don't really need the advanced teamwork, so I can actually do something with you, but there's nobody I see. So we do have an aid protocol available. And, oh, we never moved the Advent surveillance drone. He's going to move straight back towards the Spectre. Hopefully be a distraction back there to it or somebody else. I'm thinking let's protect our other very hurt individual. Okay, and I'm not sure. I guess I could move you back here to full cover, get you even a little bit closer now. I hope. Then we have this. Laser Master. Steadying the weapon probably doesn't help because you won't be able to shoot with a steadied weapon. I gotta move you a step. But nothing says I can't overwatch with you. And let's before I make that final move, let's move this back here. Are we able to drone shock it? Let's give it a go. Maybe we get lucky. Nah, I don't think we do. But maybe we get its attention. So let's, oh. Oh, that's our target. I was thinking, we saw the, you-know-what, but we do not. So, let's overwatch.
Gebe Feuerschutz!
How many bullets are in your head so far?
Oh boy, time for us to leave. Excuse me.
God, you guys are ugly.
Oh, did we lose control of the drone? Maybe.
Das war nichts.
Okay, so maybe a sniper rifle. Okay, good. That's good. That's what we wanted to have happen. We didn't lose control.
Hey, not that, guys.
Okay, we were taking damage here. Although, is she burning? Oh, she's on fire, but we're getting you out of here. Uh-oh. Except you're not moving first. Aletrista, you're the one moving first. I'm not sure exactly how many are on Overwatch. There's at least 2 that are on Overwatch. Hopefully not more. I feel confident that we'll run 2 Overwatches. Let's do it. Alright. You are there. Oh, you don't have a free reload. Dang. You have the expanded clip, so we will not get the use of you. Now, J. Joker Kelly. I'm thinking, I'm hoping. Oh man, you won't be able to shoot either, but we're getting you out. Yeah, because if you moved 1-2 spaces back, yeah, you wouldn't be able to get out. We got to get you out. I unfortunately cannot rescue this individual.
Copy that.
Now, I got to get you out. Boomer. You also will not be able to shoot.
Got it covered.
Bummer. And we know you, Boom Banson, Shane Boom Banson, will not be able to shoot.
On your order.
And you're burning, but you haven't taken damage yet, so we may just be getting you out to spare you damage. Blue Jay. Maybe if I bring you there, well, we're not going to kill anybody with a flamethrower. That's for doggone sure.
Yep, I can do that.
But out of frustration, maybe we can hail a bullet somebody. Not that, though. Not that. Okay, well, your little pea shooter isn't killing anybody. But it is frustrating, and you got some frustrations out. Now, we got nameless. We can probably fuse. We can fuse that guy. We can fuse these guys. Except we won't do it yet. There's a little shadow there that needs to move first. Drummix. You need to get out.
Time to show you how much stamina I got. Stamina.
Okay, now let's get back to Nameless. And then I'm going to have these guys evac, because I don't know if I have enough spaces for everybody that's left. We definitely want to get everybody out. So, let's, where am I? Nameless. Let's fuse. It doesn't look like we're gonna, well, there's a chance we could take it out. There is a chance. Not quite. Not quite. Also, we do get to take somebody out after all. Just feels good. Okay. Now, who do I have left? Got Laser Master. We got the drone. Oh, there he is. Dave the Alien Grinder. Yeah, so actually, I can fit everybody in here. Barely.
Solid copy.
You have hail of bullets. Let's try the mech longbow.
See you in hell.
Yeah. It's just not like this is gonna pay off in the long run, but hey, we're killing them.
Das kann ich machen.
And you can't do any special shooting with you, so let's, and I think that's everybody now. Let's get out of here.
All surviving XCom operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
All right.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
We managed to take out the Warlock. That was huge, and after the way he ran away, didn't think it was going to happen. So I'm thrilled about that. Not thrilled that we couldn't pull off a flawless. We do have some injuries. None of them were... Well, Blue Jay is probably going to be out the longest, but let's go find out for sure. So we still have a Haven here. It's just not that strong anymore, but what are you going to do? All right, you guys like got lined up like oh man, you guys are in order. So you're feeling in my mind that was a very haphazard mission, but you guys are lining up like we knew what we were doing. We are in order. We are in sync. Protect Earth. Join us. So 2 soldiers wounded.
With today's decisive blow to XCom dissidents, Advent peacekeepers expressed confidence that the so-called resistance organization
All right,
is on its
most
last
damage.
legs.
You did the big
Why not
damage to the
celebrate
Warlock.
by visiting your local Advent burger.
Jane Boom Manson made the most shots, but she connected finally on a big one. And most under fire, Alatrista moved the furthest Drummix to save who we could to keep this Haven alive. Operation Witchhawk was a success.
At least we know these Chosen can be killed. Well, temporarily.
All right, longer than I would have hoped. 8 days I can deal with. Boomer's probably squirming, saying, "No, you can't." Blame the Spectre. Anyway, let's do our lone promotion here, or unless there's one in the back row. And we got ourselves another Gunnery Sergeant. Quick burn, because we're going the flamer route with you. Activate so your next use of the flamethrower, ooh, will not cost an action. There's a nice little pickup to really make use of the flamethrower. And Implacable, I do like getting that for you eventually, but guess what? We're never going to get enough. Hail of Bullets is just going to have to do for you. Let's see if anybody in the back row picked up any perks. Oh, no, unfortunately not. But good job, team. Overall, we all worked together well enough to get this thing done, save the Haven, save the day. South Africa was important to save. It was more important that we save the Haven because it's our link to the required facility mission that we'll eventually need to link to. So that's why this was an important retaliation to win. A few Ally crystals, a few Illyrium crystals. We needed both. All right. So I know last mission was extremely long. This one also is running a tiny bit long, over an hour. So rather than get back out there and do what we need to do, I'm going to cut it here also. I think we have one more mission in Eastern US. I could be wrong. I could be mistaken. Maybe we didn't find one there. But sorry, I'm cutting out here. We're not going to listen to you, Betos. I'm talking over you. I want to thank you all for sticking around and then putting up with a couple long episodes in a row. Well, let's face it. I tend to do long episodes because I talk through all my moves, and that's just the way it is. Hopefully you enjoy that kind of play style or game style, and that's why you're here. I just wish I could sometimes speed it up and get out a little quicker. But anyway, thank you, everybody. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.